Skate horse.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm happybythree, and this is Skate Horse. I am not in the menu because the menu music's really, really loud. Don't worry, we'll get to it in a second. As I told Games Committee in my submission, I'm gonna real quick show you how this game controls, because otherwise the run will make very little sense. So this game belongs to a category of game I like to call What If Celeste Was Bad? It is a precision platformer that demands precision from you, but has huge RNG elements, and if I let go right now, I keep moving for like 2 seconds. There's a lot of other weirdness about like, sometimes you just skid in unexpected directions, but the big thing to know is that it's floaty, and you know, it controls roughly like an adult horse on a skateboard. So I'm going to go back to the main menu. Warning to audio. And yeah, we might as well get started. But first, I am joined on the couch by 3 lovely people. We have our horse expert and enthusiast, Jaypeg. I cannot see well enough to know who I'm pointing at. We have our horse antagonist, Quacksilver. And of course, a skating expert, noted Tony Hawk Pro Skater runner, Biglaw. So yeah, time will start as soon as I press the A button on story mode. So we will get going in 3, 2, 1, skate horse. Woo! All right.
Good luck, Happy.
So the main movement mechanic that lets us go fast in skate horse, yeah, it has mechanics, is that if we jump basically on the same frame that you hit the ground, it keeps all your momentum and just springs you forward. So we can use that to get a ton of momentum and move very quickly through each of the 20 levels in Skate Horse. Oh, you've now seen a glitch.
Cool.
If you're holding the trigger for too long, when you press like start on the next level, that happens and you just die instantly. It is in fact menuing that kills you instantly. That's a fun thing about Skate Horse. You know how other games have like a guide on SRC that's like glitches you should learn? Skate Horse has a guide that's like how to avoid the glitches. There's so many of them.
For instance, there you notice Happy just sort of casually skated back and forth on that vertically moving platform. That wasn't just for aesthetics. If you stand still, you fall through the platforms.
Yeah, this is actually a survival horror game as well.
Oh, that happens sometimes. Every now and then, if you're moving horizontally in midair and then you hit a platform, you will just like spin out of control. I'm gonna waste a little bit of time here to show you one of my favorite weird things about Skate Horse. As long as we stand still, we don't have collision.
Yeah, this is the Undertale mechanic of the game.
And we can use that to improvise in other places.
And we will.
And we will. That also works with those breaking glass platforms. If the
Please, Happy, get it together. We're on a stage right now.
Watching.
Thank you. If you're standing on one of those breaking glass platforms and you stop moving, you don't fall when it breaks. So sometimes we can use that to improvise. If I like land on a platform wrong, we can just stop moving. The game basically says if your fight or flight response is freeze, then you don't die.
Tired, coyote jump, wired, frozen horse.
All right, and so I probably shouldn't have gone for that, but it worked. Yeah, I'm gonna stand on this platform to show that off while Spef reads 1 or 2 donations for us.
Oh.
Look at that horse go. We have an $8 donation from the Valiant Sun that says $8 to skate. Into these donations for one of the silliest games I have seen with some of the funniest people I know on stage. I wanted to come up with a horse fact lie, but I decided, nay.
Oh.
God.
Fun fact about that cannon knocking me off. The cycles of basically everything in this game are random. So anytime there's like cannons or moving platforms or like anything that is on a timer of any kind, it's random. So I can do everything the same way twice, and the game will kill me once and give me a IL world record the other time. That's just the joy of Skate Horse. Well, that's not how I'm supposed to do that.
I feel like we haven't acknowledged the horse-sized elephant in the room, that also the couch has been appropriately dressed for the occasion, and I'm a little confused personally because Biglaw and Quacksilver had masks made for them, but mine was found in my bed this morning. I pulled back the sheets and there it was. It's a really tough time for me, okay?
Basement is the first of the levels that has one of my favorite kinds of tricks in Skate Horse, which is doing levels as slow.
Cool.
The IL of this jumps from here all the way down to that gate, but it's really precise, and I don't want to try and do it on GDQ and embarrass the runners watching the French restream right now. Nope.
I definitely just heard a very quiet "do it, coward" from the audience.
That was actually a normal volume "do it, coward." You're just in a horse mask.
I'm so sorry. Yes, my ears are not facing the right direction.
And here's another instance. We're just kind of going to walk off this platform.
Oh, Super Monkey Ball.
Speaking of, I have no idea how to even get down there to do this level the intended way.
So are we just going to do this for a while?
Yeah,
Yep.
easy.
Hey, Spef, read some donations so people don't notice that I'm bad at the tech in Catacombs.
All right, distraction now. $25 from Gondor that says, "Happy, I hope you escape horse purgatory on your horse skateboard, doing sick horse tricks while evading horse obstacles and horse pits. Let's go skate horse."
Home is my rival level because for a little bit, please work, thank God. For a little bit, I was really good at this level, and then I got really bad at this level. So now we have to wait for the cycle. So one more donation, Spef.
All right, we've got a $10 donation from Jaypeg that says, "My beloved friend, I'm so proud of you and all you do. Hey, do you want to listen to our favorite album later?"
No!
Jeez, I guess not.
Yeah, those toilets are random. So, Biglaw, we've been here for a few minutes now. How does this compare to your skateboarding experience?
I mean, it's a little bit different. I deal more with like the bird type person, like the Tony Hawk. Less so Pony Hawk, but yeah, this is pretty good too.
Tony Hawk.
Do you think Tony Hawk could skate his way out of hell?
Out of hell? Ooh.
Oh, whoa, we're gonna get that for safety.
Well, I think out of hell in particular, I don't even know like if he'd go there, because like he'd go there, it's like, are you Tony Hawk? It's like, no.
He's in hell.
No, he's
I don't. Why would he go to hell? He's Tony Hawk.
This is gonna blow everybody's mind, but horses are not great at climbing up stairs on a skateboard. There we go.
But also specifically, the game doesn't say you're in hell. It says you're in purgatory for famous horses,
This is
which it
true.
then feels the need to abbreviate. So,
Oh yeah, like who in the crowd has watched Yu Yu Hakusho?
all right, a couple.
That is the plot of this game. You are slightly more famous than Yusuke Urameshi, but you are a famous horse who got famous on social media for skateboarding, and then you die saving a child and get sent to purgatory for famous horses, and you're like, hey, this isn't fair. Like, I was a cool person. And so the devil horse says if you can skate your way out of hell, out of purgatory, and bring it up with God, then maybe I'll give you a second chance at life. And so that's what we're doing. Welcome to school. My favorite part of my school was when you went to gym and there were dozens of cannons shooting dodgeballs at you. In the practice room earlier, these dodgeballs killed me 10 times in a row. They've killed me 0 times in a row. Oh, here's another level with a fun strat. We're just gonna use that mine to get up here where we're definitely supposed to be. Go here, go to a 45-degree angle, walk off, and that got scary. Yeah, we're at the end of the level.
Never any doubt.
No, you're fine.
Skate horse.
Welcome to the troposphere. We've climbed our way out of hell and purgatory, and now we're in the clouds. We used that skyscraper to get up here, and now we're up here.
Thank you.
You'll notice
story.
when we climb platforms like this, I'm like changing my angle 90 degrees. I'm changing my angle 90 degrees to like stop all of my momentum. Come on, that was too far. I could do this the safer way, but this is more fun. I'm just gonna let this pass through me twice.
For good luck. You think while you're in purgatory you saw the horse from Secretariat?
Yes. Is that the horse from Horse and Around?
Whoa, what is this, a crossover episode?
Oh!
No, it's okay.
It's okay. There's no rules. Hey, I'm gonna back up the backup strats real quick. Spef, how about some donations?
Okay.
Yeah, we get it.
We have a $10 donation. Speaking of crossovers, we have a $10 donation from Misty Palms that says, "Happy, hello from the Beastie Ball speedrunning Discord."
Let's go.
Beastie Ball
Appreciate all
Beastie
you
Ball
do as a
mentioned,
mod,
okay.
as an organizer, and as a runner. You're awesome. Excited to see you absolutely dominate this run. And don't forget to skate that horse.
I'm always saying.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so as you might notice, all 6 of these rotate at slightly different speeds and from different axes. So it's not technically random, but it sure feels random. You may have noticed earlier I landed on top of one of these blocks. That is not normal, but
Would you say it's happened before?
it has happened before, though not frequently. That was dumb. That's when I said earlier that like it's on the frame you hit the ground, you have to jump. It is pretty precise. Like right there, I thought I jumped at the right time, and I clearly didn't because we stopped moving. So I'm just gonna do this the safe way. How about another donation while I wait for this to spin?
All right. And everyone give your support here. Get this horse out of hell with a quick little prayer from Slow Jams Forever with a $10 donation. If I horse before I wake, at least in stable, I can skate. Because right now in house, I can't do that. For instead of horse, I am just man.
Amen.
Nah,
Amen.
but I'm
Thank
just,
you.
Woo, my soul just left my body.
Can I get a name in, everybody?
All right.
Amen.
Amen.
Welcome to Portal. Portal is the level where we can lose the most time because remember how I mentioned cycles are random? There are 2 vertical platforms here that spawn in random places and kind of just take forever to get back. So there's the first one. The timing of these cannons is random, and if you get unlucky, that happens. And now the ball is under me, and maybe I fixed it. I fixed it. No. Yeah!
Peak gaming.
We're gaming here, folks.
A.
Hopefully enough momentum to make the second jump. Yay. So this, luckily we didn't miss this cycle. This platform we're waiting for right now takes a full minute to go up and back down if you miss it.
Cool.
So I've been on record pace a few times coming into this, and then the worst part is you can see this platform from the back of that other section, and so sometimes you'll just watch it leave, and there's nothing you can do about it but watch your record die. It's a good game, I swear.
Much like this horse died and was sent to purgatory.
That's true, the horse died. Maybe enough momentum. Okay, let's
Easy every time.
Russ, it could be easy.
go. Russ. All right, we're on the second to last level already. This is Castle. Now the problem here. The problem is that the safe thing to do is like wait out the cycle unless a dodgeball decides that's not safe. All right, we made it work. Oh, can I get the checkpoint? Thank you.
Why was it so close?
I was about to say, were we entering first-person horse mode?
Yeah, the camera kind of just has a mind of its own. You know that thing in Kingdom Hearts where you're like, I sure wish the camera was better, and then it's not, and then you get mad about it because it's like a good game that should have a better camera? I feel that way about Skate Horse, except it's expected behavior. I'm like, yeah, this is the camera that I signed up for. Don't love that, but it'll be fine.
No,
probably.
we're chilling.
Wicked.
We're chilling.
Holy.
For some reason, the railings are really bouncy. So if you land on a railing, it'll just like yeet you into the sun. All right, there we go. This is the last level. This is Throne. Throne is long and has no checkpoints through this whole first very precise platforming section. Very much a gauntlet. So I'm going to focus on that.
Yeah, chat, now is the time for an absolute torrent of horse emotes. That's
No.
Ring pun.
I knew that was about to
Horsey
shoot me.
modes.
Okay, we got through the hard part. Spef, you want to throw one more donation at us before we get to the last segment?
I'll do two because one of them is real quick because we have a $1,000 donation from Sharif, the Wirehead runner, with just a smiley face in the comment. Thank you so much for that generous donation.
Oh my God.
It's amazing. Thank you so much.
And we have a $15 donation from Princess Shortcake that says, "Oh, hi there, Happy.
hi.
You're one of the funniest and silliest people I know. So to see you in Silly Block is a dream come true. Love you bunches. And remember, skate horse."
Skate horse.
Let's go skate horse. Yeah, there's a lot of dodgeballs. Oh, I love the dodge.
Hey, about that.
About the dodgeballs. Yeah, Biglaw, how often in your Tony Hawk experience have you been on record pace and lost it to a dodgeball?
I wouldn't say necessarily to a dodgeball, but definitely.
No?
Oh,
The opportunity is there.
I mean, I busted fireballs or like sparrows like a pyromancer, but never a dodgeball.
So now that we're past the last section where it can happen, one of the most fun things in this game is that sometimes if you hit objects at the like wrong/right angle, the horse will just get fully stuck in the object and you soft lock. But there's nowhere left that is gonna happen. So
You say that now, and yet somehow.
thought I had that.
You know, Quacksilver, that's a nice argument, but I've already depicted you as the simple paper mask and myself as the elaborate paper horse mask.
All right.
Shout
Oh, come on. Sometimes you just watch it run away and you're like, all right, bye, bud.
beautiful.
Thanks, I guess.
Well,
But so time is kind of coming up. As you can see that final level gate, it's when the horse touches that.
Yes, time will be when we hit that last gate. Which hopefully will be soon and I don't like throw at the last second, but it's skate horse, baby. Anything can happen.
Surprise dodgeball from downtown.
Yeah. One last round of like exploding things just to really drive it home. All right. So as soon as I make this leap of faith past the gold horse statue, that is time. No! 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 No!
Thank you for being the funniest person of all time.
Hey, fun fact, I can genuinely say that's never happened before.
Let's
that's the
go.
same
Go!
That's the same lineup I use every time. You line up with the side of the horse's hooves and it brings you to the thing. Like,
allegedly.
I don't understand.
I don't know. We've never seen these speedruns before, so
You could be
I
lying.
can't see this speed run right now.
Oh, that one was me being greedy. I was like, surely if I just go faster, everything will be fine. I mean, that wasn't even time lost there because it was either I hit the middle or we wait for this cycle either way. So that's another fun thing about skate horse. Sometimes you're like, oh, I'll just die or not, but it's the same time either way.
Y'all, it's not time loss. I swear. I swear.
I swear, this is all elaborate.
Trust me, bro, it's not time lost.
I'm not owned. I'm not owned as I slowly turn into a skate horse.
Hey, Happy, the fact that you said time was coming up and then immediately jetted past the goal, was that a case of putting the skate before the horse?
Lord.
It's okay, Happy. You'll always be a Winnie in my book.
Come on. Okay, now stay still.
This time for real.
Okay, we're gonna go
Everybody be
between.
cool. Everybody be cool. Oh my God.
Good God, skate horse.
Skate horse, 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 skate horse.
Thank you, y'all. I'm gonna go to the menu so you can hear the theme song while I speed through my shout outs because that was way longer than anticipated. Hey, shout outs to Some Wizard for making this game. Shout out to the foreign language restreams, especially French restream, because every other skate horse runner is French. Speaking of those people, shout out to the skate horse community, like Chevals, which is just horse in French. G Wheelie, who has the world record, Amelia, Neesteel, Oni, Axaran, who built our auto splitter. Yes, we have an auto splitter. Shout outs to Binary Breakers, Multithon, Biglaw, and the Discord Kittens. All three of these nerds for supporting my terrible, terrible ideas. Spef for hosting, you're an angel. Kara, who made the paper masks. Rara over there on First Assist, that's my roommate, I love you. And finally, I'm gonna make this stop talking so you can hear me. At the risk of being sincere during Silly Block, speedrunning is for everybody. You don't have to be super good at video games, I'm sure not. You don't have to be like top 10 in some popular game. Just find some dumb game on itch that's $0 and play it a lot and have fun. And you too can wear a latex horse mask at GDQ. This community is amazing because it really genuinely is for everybody who wants to participate. So if you're at home thinking like, oh, I wish I could do that, you can. Start doing it. It is as much for you as anybody. And with that said, Couch, any shout outs? Where can people find you? I'm gonna hold up my shirt so people can maybe read it on stream if they haven't yet.
All right, Biglaw, I think you should go first. We're just going to go in order.
I mean, shout outs to Happy for having me up here and just being a spectacular person, honestly. 10 out of 10. Would recommend being friends with them. So,
Thank you.
besides that, shout outs to me whenever I get to take this mask off because this is truly an experience.
It's so sweaty in here.
Yeah, like you see the mask, just put it on. I shouldn't have listened to that Amazon review. But yeah, shout outs to Jaypeg and Quacksilver as well, being on the couch here, doing a great job of things. And shout outs to everybody for watching through Silly Block. It's been quite a night for everyone involved. Shout outs to all of you. Y'all are great.
Okay, I will go next. I will keep it brief. Shout out to happybythree for being willing to put me back on the couch when I did the ooh voice the last time, and they said that's fine. You can be here again. Shout out to my incredible couch mates, Quacksilver and Biglaw. You're both amazing, and I have been spending this entire run crying, laughing under this mask. I'm surprised it's not damp. And shout out to our wonderful friend. Gondor, who has been my support option this week, Savage Octagon, who is my partner in crime on this whole thing, and then please, if you want to see more of this doofiness, just with a different game, please watch Monster Hunter 4-player Apex when happybythree and I will be back.
I love you so much, Happy, my couch mates. We killed it. I echo everything that Happy said. Speedrunning is at its most fun when you just pick up a game and play it and then play it again and keep enjoying it. That said, if you do not rate this speedrun 5 stars for skill or execution, you will wake up with a horse mask in your bed tomorrow. Good night.
Skate horse. Skate horse? Yeah! Skate